Hi everyone, Patty here. I want to show you how to make these cute little mini journals. They're just 4 pages and they're made out of one piece of paper, one piece of cardstock, a 12 by 12 sheet. If it has a border on it, you want to make sure and cut that border off. It's all about the folding. We're going to fold it in half, making sure you line up all your corners. You want to use a bone, crease your edges, fold over, crease your edges. Now you're going to fold this back against the fold. Use your bone to go over the edges, make a nice sharp edge. Fold it over and back so you're making like an accordion shape. Now I'm just going to show you how that's all folded. Fold it in half like this, and where you're going to cut from this part to this part, a tiny little line for you can fold this back amongst itself. You just want to take a thin little cut, not a big gouge into it, or else you'll be able to see it on the bottom of your paper. So you just want to try to cut. This is probably the trickiest part of making this whole thing, is cutting that. Now you want to open it up. See how you have this little cut? I'm just using a glue stick. You can use any kind of glue. Get it to all the corners. A glue stick seems to work on this with no problem. I don't like using a glue stick for most paper crafting because it pops off. But for gluing this together and getting it right to my corners, it works pretty good. Now you're going to fold it in and put these right up against each other. But in the center, you're going to fold it and crease it this way. Fold it and crease it this way. And now I like to just kind of lay it down on top of it and get your bone and make sure you get it nice and fold your edge over, run your bone across it, get it nice and laying down. Make sure all those edges are lined up, pull on it, get it tight. And there you have your 4-page mini journal. 12 by 12 inch piece of paper makes a 3 inch by 6 inch journal. If you're using a 6 by 6 inch piece of paper, square, you're only going to see one side. You're not going to see both sides. Let's do it where you can see the... Fold it in half. Fold it over itself. Get that nice and... Now go back. Turn it over. Fold it back. Open it up. Cut your little strip off from the first fold to the fold, this first fold, not the second, but the third fold. Open it up. Glue her down good. Gonna make that valley on that side into a mountain. It's like putting together one of those finger things that you did when you were a kid, and you opened it up and back and forth and put numbers in it and different things. Those were always fun. Now you have your, with a 6-inch piece of paper, you have your little mini journal that is 1.5 by 3. These are so fun to make. I thought I would try making one with the paper with the scalloped edges. Now I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I'm willing to give it a try. With these points, will they end up together or not? Fold in half, fold in half again, fold it back on itself, so there's where your problem's going to be. Your pages are not square. But does that really matter? Okay, now we're going to open it up. And we're going to cut our little fine edge off. Like I said, that's the hardest part. Glue it down. See how this one, I call these mountains. This side, we want to make it mountain on that side, mountain on this side. But the other ends, they just kind of go together, except that one side you need to fold it a little down. Let's see. I think I would want to, see, you can fold it any direction. You just might have to use your bone to get that. I think I would then corner this. You can see where I didn't fold it perfectly. I might even like it with this being the bottom and the rounded being the top. So it does work. You're going to want to trim off a little bit, being you've cut on this one. You're going to have to do a little bit of trimming.